It was an act of violence that left a community in shock.
It should never have happened.
A home invasion near Willows Beach in 2017. The assailant, a stranger, attacking a woman in her own home.
I have not seen injuries like that on people who are still living.
This week in a Victoria courtroom, more than 8 years later, 32-year-old Casper Handspiker pled guilty to aggravated assault and breaking and entering to commit robbery in the random daylight attack.
I think the motive was just theft.
Handspiker now admits around 7 a.m. April 25, 2017, he pried open a sliding glass door and began ransacking the waterfront home. Living there, Nermeen Ali Reza. She heard the noises, went downstairs to investigate to see Handspiker holding her handbag. She screamed at him to leave and tried to grab her purse. That led to a struggle until Handspiker began slashing.
It's a machete, so a handled, edged weapon, which is probably about 1.5 feet long.
With gashes to her scalp, cuts that hit bone, and multiple fractures on her fingers, hands, and arm, in a pool of her own blood, losing consciousness, somehow Ali Reza was able to call 911.
That is one of the things that has amazed me from the beginning of this investigation, is that Miss Ali Reza was very resilient in her efforts to actually save her own life that day. What she did was incredible, given the injuries that she had. And like I said, I think she saved her own life that day.
Ali Reza's stolen bank cards were used to make purchases in Colwood and Souk before Handspiker tried to ditch the machete and handbag at Billings Spit in Souk.
Within the fire, some of Miss Ali Reza's personal property was located, ID, the bank cards. Also discovered at that scene, when the tide had rescinded, was a bag that had been weighted down and thrown into the water. That bag itself contained the machete we believe to have been used in the attack.
And although Saanich Major Crimes officers quickly identified Handspiker as a suspect, it took nearly 6 years until officers had enough evidence to charge him.
Investigations are somewhat of a chess game.
From analyzing CCTV footage, cell phone records, credit card data, interviews, DNA swabs, even intercepting private communications, and a Mr. Big Sting, where an undercover cop elicited a confession from the getaway driver, this guilty plea is a get.
It's been a long 8 years, and I'm glad we're here, and again, grateful to all our police partners that helped us come to this final decision and the guilty plea.
Offering a sense of restored justice in the face of something horrific.